such a little pup. What's the story, Wishbone? Do you think it's worth a look? It kinda seems familiar, like a story from a book. Shake a leg now, Wishbone, let's wag another tail. Sniffing out adventure with Wishbone on the trail. Come on, Wishbone, what's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone?
These are so funny. Wanda, where did you find all of these?
Oh, in my attic. I used to love collecting fan magazines.
Okay, you crazy kids. I hate to break up the party, but it's time to feed the dog.
Oh, those are funny.
Oh, Ellen, look at this. Remember?
Davy Jones. Oh.
Davy Jones? Wow! Never heard of him.
Hey, Mom. Hi, Miss Gilmore.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hi, guys. How was school today?
Great.
Oh, Joe, something came for you in the mail today. It looks kind of official.
Official? Has my license been revoked?
Mom,
Yeah?
you're not going to believe this.
What is it?
You remember that contest to find the new Mr. McPooch? To be on the new national TV commercial?
Oh, I love the Mr. McPooch commercial. You know, the one with the bagpipes. Vroom, vroom, Mr. McPooch.
Uh-huh.
What? Oh, what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Wishbone's a finalist.
No.
Joe, that's great!
Do you mean to tell me that I may be looking at the next Mr. McPooch?
No, Wanda. He's on television.
A bona fide celebrity.
Ah, bona fide, I get it. Nice pun, David, but I'm still Wishbone. That's Mr. McPooch. Is this what you call a mistaken identity? It just might be. But you know what? It feels pretty good. The Russian author Nikolai Gogol wrote a great play about mistaken identity. It's the comedy The Inspector General, and it was first produced in 1836. The play has been produced all over the world, including the Moscow Art Theater of Russia. The actors of this production work together as an ensemble, each one as important as the next. As they say in theater, there are no small parts, only small actors. The actor playing Ossip in this production isn't small, he's just a little on the short side. Ossip is the servant of Klestikov. Klestikov is the lowly government clerk who is mistaken for the important Inspector General. The play takes place in a Russian village in the time of the Tsars. The officials of this village haven't been very honest, so they have good reason to fear the investigations of an Inspector General. Now sit back and watch. After all, plays are meant to be seen.
Gentlemen, as your mayor, I've brought you here this evening to inform you of a most unpleasant bit of news. There's an Inspector General on his way here.
An Inspector General?
An Inspector General? Can you be quite serious?
An Inspector General, Your Honor, straight from the capital and traveling incognito. He pretends to be a private individual. I advise you to take certain precautions, for he may arrive at any moment.
This situation is an extraordinary one. Simply extraordinary. There's a motive here. One of a political nature.
Never mind politics. We must look sharp, all of us, for this official in disguise. I hereby decree that bribery must cease. Until further notice. And for you, my postmaster, any information concerning this Inspector General is invaluable. I must authorize you, for the good of the town, to examine every piece of mail, incoming and outgoing.
No need to authorize, Mayor. I've been reading people's mail for years. You learn so much. Did I ever tell you about the young lieutenant and his wild weekend in Kiev?
This is hardly the time. My concern is this blasted incognito. I expect the door to fly open any minute.
Something extraordinary has happened. Something utterly unexpected.
What is it?
Well, we went to the hotel. Peter Ivanovich and I went to the hotel.
Allow me to tell Peter Ivanovich.
We went to the hotel. You're ruining the story. Allow me.
Allow me.
Allow me.
Allow me. I insist upon order. First, you, Peter Ivanovich Dobchinski. Then you, Peter Ivanovich Bobchinski.
Well, when we went to the hotel, we observed a man in civilian clothes. He had the air of a man from the capital about him. So when the proprietor told us that he was a government official, I said, ah. It was I who said, ah. It was I. It was I. It was I.
It was I. Very well. You both said, ah. The important thing is, you have found the Inspector General. Gentlemen, to the hotel.
Oh, this is a dog's life. I remained loyal to a master who squanders all his money on gambling. The servant of a lowly clerk is bound to go hungry.
Ah, there you are. Osip, as your distinguished and esteemed master, I order you to go to the kitchen and have my lunch sent up.
Forget it.
How dare you refuse?
You haven't paid our bill in over 3 weeks.
Has it been that long? I don't believe you.
It's been that long. The owner's planning on giving us the boot.
Haven't these people heard of credit? Oh, please, Osip. Please.
No.
But I'm hungry!
Quiet! There's someone approaching. This could be our eviction notice.
It is clear, gentlemen, that we stand before greatness.
My deepest respects, Your Excellency.
His Excellency?
Charmed. I'm sure.
Holy St. Petersburg. Hey, Knuckles! How you doing? How'd it go in there? Rough crowd, huh?
Joe Talbot and Wishbone. You're next.
Looks like we're up, Wishbone. Let's just hope they see how special you are.
Don't worry, Joe. You can count on me. I'll knock 'em dead. Just let me warm up. La 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 la. Look cute.
And you are?
Joe Talbot.
And this is?
Wishbone. He's my dog.
Hello.
Welcome, Joe Talbot. I'm Seymour LaVista, and I'm leading the search for the new Mr. McPooch, and I'll be directing our new star in the new commercial.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And how are you today, Fishbone?
Excuse me?
That's Wishbone, Mr. LaVista.
Of course. Well, down to business.
Okay, Joe. We're on.
I like your dog's looks.
You have fine taste, Mr. LaVista.
Now I must determine if your dog has all the extraordinary qualities of a Mr. McPooch.
Come on. Hit me with your best shot.
Now, tell me, Joe Talbot, is your dog classy?
Oh, you want classy? You got it. Classy.
Oh, yeah. He's classy, all right.
No. You must tell me, Joe Talbot, is your dog perky?
A perky.
Very good. But prove to me that it's also quirky.
Quirky is as quirky does, sir.
People always say he's quirky.
Ever seen one of these? Whoa! Want to see another one? Hurrah! And now for the big finish! Whatcha! Ha-ha!
What do you think?
Joe Talbot, your dog is brilliant.
Yes!
He's spectacular.
Yes!
Your dog is everything we need in a Mr. McPooch.
Yes, yes, yes! I'm everything they want. Everything they need. Love you, Seymour.
And I turned to the French ambassador and I said, St. Petersburg may be lovely, monsieur, but Paris is magnifique.
Something's amiss here.
So worldly. Yes, so worldly.
And extremely distinguished.
Yes, extremely.
They treat my master like a man of great rank.
A gentleman of such talent needs no luck.
You haven't seen him play cards.
Ah, may I make so bold as to present my family, my wife and my daughter.
It is a great pleasure to meet such a personage.
Mine is the pleasure.
How could that possibly be? You are from the capital. I live in the backwoods.
Of course, I'm used to living in society, comprenez-vous? But standing here with you constitutes true happiness.
Mama, Mama, introduce me.
Not now, daughter. His Excellency and I are presently engaged.
What is His Excellency's official rank? Is it general?
His rank? Is he kidding? He's not a general, sir. He's a generalissimo. Oops.
Attend to the victim, daughter.
Your Excellency, you have graced our presence as no one has before.
Yes.
I must formally request that you honor our humble home as your residence during your visit.
A free place to stay?
I should be delighted.
Me too.
See where my natural charms have landed us? I'm a real somebody to them.
Oh, sure. As somebody else. Oh, boy. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Any news?
Oh, Wanda. No, they're not home yet.
It's hard to believe, Ellen, but this could be the bowl of a major new star. Let me take it, Ellen, please, for my mantle.
Wanda! Oh, Joe! How'd it go?
You're looking at the new Mr. McPooch.
What's she doing with my bowl?
Wanda, are you okay?
I am great. I gotta go, though. The McPooch fan club has a new president. See ya, Mr. McPooch.
Way to go!
The cute dog stuff works every time.
I'm really psyched. I gotta tell Sam and David.
Okay.
Later on, McPooch.
What's with the Mr. McPooch? I'm still Wishbone. You know me, don't you, Ellen?
Oh, I'll admit it. It is kind of thrilling to share a house with Mr. McPooch.
It's Wishbone.
This is so exciting.
All right, Mr. La Vista. I'm ready for my close-up. Lights, camera, Wanda.
Oh,
So this is cool.
whoa, look at that.
Mr. La Vista?
Welcome, 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 Joe Talbot and friends.
Good morning, Mr. La
It's a
Vista.
pleasure to meet you. Hello, Seymour LaVista. Hello, nice to have you with us. Hello, nice to meet you. People, 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 your attention, please. our star has arrived.
I'd always heard that every dog has his day.
Chop, chop. Now, everyone, we must start rehearsal immediately. Now, Renata will be taking care of his makeup.
Makeup?
And Stefano will be handling the costume.
Costume? What kind of a dog wears a costume? Well, whether or not I deserve star treatment, I'm getting it. And it's really feeling funny.
It's really very unusual the way these people treat me. I mean, I understand their natural awe in my presence, but really, Osip, they've now begun to give me money.
Mysterious indeed. These people must be blind.
I'd like to see how far my charms can take me. The daughter is approaching. Hide.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, this ought to be good.
What has frightened you so, my dear?
I wasn't frightened, Your Excellency. I only fear I've intruded on important matters.
What important matters could compare with your eyes?
You talk just the way they do in the capital. But I'm sure I must be going.
No, stay. And understand, I love you.
Love? I know no such thing. You must consider me some sort of country girl.
Forgive me, but I am consumed with love. Pure, unfettered love.
What sort of behavior is this?
This show just got better.
Mama! Out, daughter! Out, I say! I must confess my astonishment.
Oh, madam, can't you see I'm in love?
Really, Your Excellency? Please get up. The floor is so dusty.
But I am consumed with passion. For you.
For me? But you must understand, Your Excellency, I am, in a sort of way, married.
Love knows no such distinctions.
Mama, Papa said... What's got into you? You're like a child.
Really, Mom, I had no idea.
So I beg of you, do not oppose our well-being.
So it's she whom you...
Decide, do I live or die?
And you ran in here screaming. It would serve you right if I refused His Excellency. But I cannot. Let us go plan the wedding.
So, what do you think of your master now?
Good show. That was quite a performance.
We're set to begin shooting.
This is the exciting part.
Dancers ready. Roll camera. And action. Beautiful, beautiful. And Mr. McPooch comes down the ramp.
I can't believe it. I'm wearing a dress.
And he comes down the ramp.
I'm wearing a dress.
Joe, I think there's a problem.
Cut. Problem? We rehearsed this, Joe Talbot. Huh?
I'm sorry, Mr. LaVista. He's just...
Mac Pooch. He's a Scottish dog. He wears a kilt.
Come on, Wishbone. You can do this.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this. All right. The sooner we do this, the sooner we can leave. So, Mr. McPooch walks down the ramp. Mr. McPooch walks up the ramp. All right, I got it.
Good boy.
Good. All right. Let's bring Larry out for this next take. Larry?
That's Larry Brinkley. He's the voice of Mr. McPooch.
All right. Let's take it from just before Mr. McPooch's entrance. Dancers ready. Larry set. Cameras rolling. And action.
Hello there, friends. I'm Mr. McPooch, the Scottish dog.
What? Who the heck is that?
And Mr. McPooch comes down the ramp.
For centuries, you've loved my Highland doggy biscuits, blended from the finest Scotty grains.
Where is that coming from?
And he comes down the ramp.
It's no wonder why people always say I'm classy and sassy.
Who is that guy?
Cut.
Oh, he didn't even make it to Perky and Quirky.
I'm sorry, Mr. LaVista. I think he was thrown by the voice.
What can I say? That's the dog's voice.
Oh, no. That is not my voice. Thank you very much. Joe, I'd like to go home now.
Joe, honey, I'm a little worried. I don't think Wishbone's enjoying this.
You know, Ellen, I think you're right.
Maybe we can do it one more time.
What's this, Joe? Tell it one more time. Mr. McPooch stays until the job is finished. He's my dog now.
I think we have a problem, Mr. LaVista.
Do we?
Yeah. That's not Mr. McPooch. That's Wishbone, and he lives with me.
Thank you, Joe. Oh, and Mr. McPooch takes off the dress. Oh, thanks, buddy.
It's time for us to leave.
We're out of here.
What's happening here? Where are you going?
It is only natural that Anna and I should move to the capital.
After all, your daughter is marrying an inspector general.
An inspector general? It's all beginning to make sense.
And so I said to her ladyship, "C'est la vie."
Your Excellency, you are brilliant.
Psst. Monsieur Klestikov, over here.
Excusez-moi, mesdames.
Yes, we must leave here immediately.
Whatever for?
They don't know who you are. They think you're someone important.
But I am important.
Oh, no, you're not. And they believe you to be an inspector general. We must leave before they catch on.
Oh, pooh. And I was just having fun.
My friends, I have news. Pressing matters of state require my immediate departure.
Oh, but you cannot leave without me.
I shall return within days.
Now let's get out of here. Goodbye.
Such dignity.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I have learned an amazing thing. The official whom we took as the Inspector General is not the Inspector General.
Preposterous!
I'm afraid not. I found a letter from our visitor to a friend. My dear friend, life has changed considerably. In this village, I am treated as royalty. The people are quite vulgar. The mayor, as stupid as a horse's behind. The judge, as slow as a cow.
Huh? Oh.
The wife, as vain as a peacock. The daughter, as awkward as an ostrich. The landowners, as worthless as two mangy mutts.
Ah. Ooh.
And the postmaster, as
dull-witted as a donkey.
I have one other piece of news.
What?
The real Inspector General has arrived.
I get the sofa. Ah, home.
I'm so glad this day is over.
At least you didn't have to wear a dress.
You know something? I'm glad that Wishbone's not going to be Mr. McPooch. I think he's a lot cuter without the kilt.
Oh, I'm glad too. Believe me when I say I like you just the way you are.
Thanks, Wanda. I hope she remembers that the next time I dig up her yard.
How about a snack, Wishbone?
That's my name. Don't wear it out unless it's mealtime. Hey, you've been a beautiful audience, you really have. What's up? Let's eat.